So students, open your textbook, page number 36, chapter number 6, variety in food. So students, we use the vegetables and grains bought from the market to prepare the different dishes in our meals. Okay, for example, we prepare various dishes from rice such as shown in picture. We prepare various dishes from rice. Suppose student, we prepare bhakri, idli, rice as well as modak from rice. We buy these grains such as rice, wheat and vegetables from market. Vegetables like cauliflower, tomato, brinjal, cabbage, etc. Now you know that the grains and vegetable is used to make more than one food item or more than one food dishes. So tell me, what are the other dishes we can prepare from rice? We can prepare idli, then dosas, bhakris, rice, then modak also from rice. So for second number you have to write down this chart, and here no necessary to draw pictures. You only write the name of dishes made like bhakri, idli, rice, like this. And by using rice we can make different type of dishes. Here three names are given. You have to add you have to write more names, means like we can make modak also from rice, we can make dosas also from rice. And how many total number of dishes? Here they had given 3 dishes made, therefore they write total number 3. You write down other dishes also and write down total number of that dishes also. Now and here second column is blank for you. You have to write down the different grains or vegetable name here. Then by using that grains or vegetable, how many dishes you can make, write down that dishes name and write down the total number of that dishes in the last column here. Now suppose second we take wheat. By using wheat, what can we do? What can we make? By using wheat we can make chapati, then paratha, puri, shira, lapsi, etc. Okay, means total number of dishes are 5. Suppose take vegetable, for example I take brinjal. By using brinjal, what we make, which dishes we can make? By using brinjal we can make brinjal bhaji or brinjal bharit, like this, and total number of dishes are 2. Okay students, understood up to here? Students, you also have to draw this chart in your notebook, and don't draw picture, only write down names of different food items. In first step chart also don't draw picture, only write down the name of food items. Okay, in second chart they had given grains and vegetables in friends list, means friends list, and in second column different food item. You have to write down the or compare these, your list and your friends list. Okay, from this explanation what you understand? You realize that various dishes can be made from the same ingredient, means same. For example rice is the main ingredient. By using that rice we can make different dishes like modak, dosas, then bhakris, then rice, idli, etc. Like for wheat, by using wheat is the main ingredient, we can make different 5 dishes like chapatis, puris, paratha, lapsi, shira, etc. Means food items are varies. Food items are varies, but the main ingredient does not change. It remains same. Even when there is a variety in the dishes, the basic ingredient remain the same. In the example above, we saw various preparation of rice. Okay students, understood up to here? Students, note that there is a diversity in food items of different states or different states of our countries. In every region, there is one staple food. In every region, there is one staple food. So, what is mean by staple food? Staple food means the food, simply it is food that is eaten routinely. Means in our villages, in our places, what we eat routinely? We eat bhakri or chapati, or suppose in Konkan, like this region, Kerala, in that region they eat rice or the things or the food items made by using rice, like this. It is called as staple food. Means the food items that eaten routinely. It's called as staple food item. Why there is one staple food? What is the reason behind that? Why staple food vary according to the region? So, what are the reasons behind that? You have to think over it. Now, students, study the given map. Observe the distribution of food. Observe the distribution of different crops in our country. Okay, students, study how the distribution of crop is varies in the different regions. This map you can refer from your textbook, page number 37. After referring the map, can you answer the questions? So students, you know how map is read. So this is one map is given here. This is the symbol of rice, this is the symbol of wheat, and this is the symbol of jowar. We know in map upside direction is north, this direction is west, this is east, and this is south. And the different pictures are given for different symbols are given for different grains. Okay students, by using this map, you have to write down the answer of some questions. In that questions you write down in your notebook, and also write down answer by seeing this map. You can easily able to write the answer of question. So students, the questions are like this. Which food crops is grown in the large scale in the coastal region? Again listen. Which food crop is grown on a large scale in the coastal region? So students, what is mean of coastal region? Coastal means it is also known as a coastline or seashore, or the areas where lands meets the sea or ocean. Where the lands meet the sea or the ocean. Around 6,20,000 kilometers of coastline are on the earth. Now you have to find out the answer of this question by using the map. Now next question is, which food crops are grown in North India? Third number question is, which is the major food crop in the central region? And the last question is, rice is grown on large scale in the southern part of India. Why is this so? So student, rice grown on large scale in southern part of India because this area receives high rainfall which is required for the rice crop. means high rainfall is required for rice to grow. That's why rice grows on large scale in the southern part of India. So understood student, you have to write down these all questions in your notebook and you have to find out the answers of this question in the given map. Okay students, you understood up to here. In next video we will see our next topic, means we will continue the chapter. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.